Mr. Milner, you claim the defendant, Ms. Heath, deceived you into believing that you fathered her 3-month-old son, Zachariah Milner Jr.
Yes,
you
John.
say you love her son and would be devastated to find out that you've been loving another man's child, which is why you have petitioned the court to order a paternity test. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Heath, you admit there was another man, but claim Mr. Milner signed the birth certificate acknowledging paternity, and therefore there's no reason for a test to be ordered. The court must determine if there is enough evidence to warrant ordering a paternity test. So, Mr. Milner, why do you believe Ms. Heath has been deceiving you this entire time?
I feel like she's been deceiving me because when I first met her, I told her straight up what I want. And that is, I want a family. I want to be a family man. I'm done reading the streets. I'm really tired of that. And I feel like at the time, as soon as I said that, the light came up above her head, like, bing, I got me a duck. You heard me? I'm finna go ahead and pluck this man for whatever I can. And that's why I'm here. I really need this test.
Oh, you thought like a light came on, like I can use him up. I got one that's just, I can tell anything to.
Man, get away with it, yeah.
Your Honor, that wasn't the case. When I met Mr. Milner, yes, he did say he wanted the family. Of course, I wanted the same thing. I have other children, you know. This was not a part of the plan, you know. I didn't just see him and was like, oh, I got somebody that's gonna sit here and, you know, do the family things and take care of my kids.
So, Mr. Milner, I want to understand this. Why do you have doubt?
After everything done happened, we got us an apartment. She sitting there, we watching TV, her head is in my lap. Me and her is talking real well. Next thing I know, she just bust out the tears. I mean, just go straight to crying. I don't know if the baby yours or not. Ooh.
That is not true.
So I'm like...
That's not true, Your Honor. He doesn't have it correct. I'm sorry.
Okay, how do you see it?
How I don't have it correct?
I kept trying to make sure with my doctor that I had the conception dates right. When the date got moved back, I was like, well, maybe maybe the other, in my head, I was like, maybe it could be another, the other gentleman.
I thought you all were in a committed relationship.
It happened prior to Mr. Milner. That's why I don't understand it. I understand his doubt, but I don't understand the fuel to his fire is like I cheated on him. I did not.
Oh, so you're saying it could be to another guy before him?
But prior to him. So I went ahead and told him because I've never lied to Mr. Milner. I was honest with him from day one about any and everything.
What am I lying about?
I'm sorry. The gentleman that he always even claims has nothing to do with the matter. Like, it's always something about me, but I'm always catching stuff on him.
Lamons Mebane works for this court. And Ms. Mebane, in the process of taking the statement from Ms. Heath, it's in the record that you heard her say testimony that differs than what she is presenting in court today.
Yes, Your Honor.
What did she tell you about her relationship with the other man?
She told me that sometimes they used condoms and sometimes they did not.
Your Honor, I have a situation to where I cannot just not use condoms. So I had condoms on the whole time.
Ms. Mebane, when you took that statement, you asked her simply, did she use condoms the entire time?
Correct.
She said sometimes and sometimes not.
Correct. She said sometimes we did and sometimes we did not. Exactly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, Ms. Heath, did you ever tell the other man that he could be the biological father?
No, ma'am. When I called him, I strictly asked him about the condom. Period, point blank. He was like, no, you made sure that I used condoms. He was like, so I should, he was like, we stopped messing around before this, all of this transpired. And he said that nothing happened with the condom. So I was like, I won't contact you. I won't say anything to you. The other gentleman is married, ma'am. Yes, he's married, and I didn't know.
Married?
Yeah, he's married. Your Honor, while I was messing with this gentleman, I was not aware that he was married until my relative came to me after I had already started a relationship because we never treated it as such. She said, well, he's still messing with his wife. I was like, well, why you didn't tell me this prior? Because I don't mess with married men. That is not my cup of tea.
Is it that you don't believe this married man could have been Zachariah's biological father? Is it that you didn't want him to be?
Both.
Because he was married?
It was both, Your Honor, because that man, he had too much going on.
So can you tell me with 100% certainty, 100%, that you know Mr. Milner is your child's biological father?
With time, Your Honor, I can't. I cannot be for sure on anything, and I have to be honest with myself. And I've been honest with Mr. Milner. I don't know for sure. I can't be for sure. That's why I need this test today because, you know, even though he said he'll be there for him, every time we get into an argument, it's like, well, he's not mine. It's an ex. It's this, it's that. And I'm tired of hearing it. I am.
In the case of Milner Sr. versus Heath, when it comes to 3-month-old Zakario Milner Jr., it has been determined by this court, Mr. Milner, you are the father.
Hey! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen you smile like this, Mr. Milner.
It feel good, it feel great.
How does it feel to finally get the truth, Ms. Heath?
It feels good. It's closure. I can live my life peacefully, and we can be happy how we were.